Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Kat, and today we're going to be doing another 3-in-1 challenge video. This challenge was made by the Puzzling Canadian for a collaboration that we did with some other YouTubers on Wednesday. So if you would like to check all of those videos out, I will be making a playlist for it and putting it up here and in the description below. I hope that you watch those as well. If you would like to do this challenge as well, use the hashtag 3-in-1 puzzling challenge. Just a quick refresher on the rules. We're going to be looking at this grid. We're going to be looking for a puzzle that is either down, across, or diagonally. This time for the puzzle, I chose to do this one. It is a puzzle by Pintoo, and it is 1,000 pieces. But as you can see, there is cats and some birds and a bunch of other cute things. So on the grid, I have never tried Pintoo before, so it is a new brand to me. It has pets because it has cats all over it. And finally, it does have modes of transportation because there's a bunch of boats, including this floating one up here. Pretty cool. Let's get to puzzling. The puzzle is broken up into 5 different bags. 1 through 4 are just the regular pieces, and the last bag is the edges. The edges are all the same shape, so I decided to leave them for the end. For the sorting, I divided up border pieces, wooden pieces, mixed wood pieces with other elements, blue backgrounds, butterflies, cats and birds, and the final pile is miscellaneous. I started off with the butterflies and this very crescent moon. I moved on to making the cats and birds. I moved the 2 piles aside so that I could see the pieces better. At this point, I spread out the piles and started looking for more distinct pieces. Now, there was a couple of connected main sections. I looked a lot at the photo and searched for tiny details to look for on the new pieces to connect. Now I grabbed the wood pile and spread it out as well, with the remaining pieces from the other pile I was working on. The wood parts had some distinct colors, so I used those differences to place them. I decided to do everything else and then do the white border. This is the fastest edge I have ever done. Like it says on the box right here, there's no gluing required because it is plastic, so I can lift up the puzzle without a problem. And what I like this puzzle a little more than wooden ones because even though they stick together as well, it kind of wiggles, so I don't have to worry about it breaking apart at all. It connects super well, but it actually is not as hard as wooden puzzles to put inside, so it doesn't feel like you're forcing the pieces in as much, which is really good. The one critique I have is the edge, because it is just the same shape over and over again, so it was definitely not a part of the puzzle I would count. Also, it's just completely white. These pieces that had partially white, partially the outline of the puzzle should have actually been the edge. These pieces are actually really tiny, so I was super surprised when I opened it, as well as they're plastic, but kind of a bendy plastic where it doesn't feel super hard, which is good. They're much smaller than a typical puzzle piece, so I'm gonna compare it to the puzzles I use for shorts. It is bigger, but it's definitely not bigger by much, so that tells you how small this is. I also kind of wish they gave us a poster, only because this puzzle is very detailed. So if their puzzles are typically this detailed, it would be nicer to get a poster to see all of those details, rather than trying to see it on this tiny picture on the box. Other than those comments, I really loved the puzzle. The picture was super fun to do, and I really liked the ability to move the sections super easily. I have done plastic puzzles and wooden puzzles in the past, and I must say that this is the best one I have done that was not cardboard. That's it for the 3-in-1 challenge here. Let me know in the comments below, will you also be doing the 3-in-1 challenge? Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!